This is gonna be a lot of yapping about yesterday. I hope you're ready for it because it's kind of stupid. I ended up bottoming out, which is something I tried to avoid, so that's great. Yes. Yes. Good. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Wonderful. Beautiful. Good. Also, I'm insisting on calling it All Hallows Eve because fucking my technically Halloween OC is called All Hallows Uncle. So, this needs. Oh, yeah. Did I get the. This is Dirt Finder General. I got your details from Harper Shaw as an alleged dirt problem, as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. No shit, Skippy. Yeah, the fine. Yeah, that was. We won't have spring until he puts the hat on. Doc gave you the details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburb. It's an old DF place. So I hope you don't get spooked easily. Oh, well, that would actually be perfect. Whatever. Still wonder why they've used his fancy pants shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not the old fashioned kiss creosote. Creosote? I don't know. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap and an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it is profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, this this shock-absorbing rubber is just fun to walk on. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Look at it now. I'll admit there may be maybe a old odd fleck of dirt here and there. Just many and aren't there just so many colors in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, I got those belting worry warts off my back. And for now, I cannot thank you enough. I'm actually just gonna take this just because it's simple. You want those quick, easy jobs. I think this is the ideal case for this. But yeah, I had like, I think it was 78 visitors I counted to. Was a solid amount. There was also some that just had personality in the worst fucking way. For example, there was some that just there was some that just thought, hey, I'm only gonna have as much candy as I can carry in my hands. No, I have much bigger hands than you. Fuck off, kid. So that was annoying. That it wasn't just one, it was several. Get a fucking bag. Also some that just thought, hey, I'm gonna have my parent carry the bag, and then I'm just gonna stand there with my tiny, tiny hands that can easily fit 8 times inside this big ass person's with a bloody mask on. Yeah, I bought an Anger Fist mask just to update my old mask, which was a knockoff Anger Fist mask. But the cool thing about it is that it glows in the dark. In any case, I added blood to it as the evening went on. First by the suggestion of one of my best friend, and secondly, added more to the forehead by the suggestion of my boyfriend. And it's movie blood, by the way. It's not just something I cooked up in the kitchen. It is actual movie blood that is sold. And then someone actually also got some for it, and he used it for his costume, where he mainly just used it as makeup. But I bet it was a good deal more convincing than what most people have. Wait, the windshield needs more? Okay. Canopy. It's this fucking thing. Which was really fun. I just gave him some in a little bowl, and then he later came back with it at my door. I mean, it's very, very much fair that he did the trick-or-treat at my door, because, hey, might as well get some. Yay. But there were two that thought, hey, it's a really good idea if I try to make my way into this stranger's home after I gave them candy. One of them was pulled away, but the other one I literally shoved out the door like fuck up. Didn't say anything the entire night. That was kind of the point of the character as well. The character is supposed to be like a season-twisted Father Christmas. That's why it's the All Hallows uncle. But even then, don't fucking make your way inside a stranger's home after they give you candy. It's what happened to Stranger Danger? No, you don't want to come inside. I'll put you in a soup. Go away. And then the best part was someone trying to get a rise out of me. I didn't say anything back because that was kind of the point. I wouldn't say anything to anyone. I think maybe I gave him what his friend interpreted as a stern look, but that was because I was counting the kids. Just to have an idea of how many actually came by. And also at the beginning how much to pass out, or how much to give out, because I usually want them to have about the same amount. So people don't go flip their shit over stuff. But what was really, really, really fun about it was that he was laughing. He straight up went for the, like, oh, do you like little kids? Then he later pointed at one of my skeletons and asked, is this your mom? I just no solve, don't even react to it. And then one of his friends went like, you need to be nice to people. Cut that fucking, just did one of his friends literally just going, cut that shit out. You need to behave yourself. That's amazing. Good that kids self-police. A lot of people couldn't even follow the simple instruction literally painted on the window of ring here. I think it needs to be, if they don't ring the bell, I'll spray them down with my fucking, I have like, pristine, caked in shit. Well, I have like it's like weed sprayer. It's a spray weed. I think down with like weed killer or whatever. I don't know, I never used it for that. I use it for spraying and use it as a mild pressure washer. Fitting for this. But I would literally just get it and then say either, I think next year we'll just say ring or get sprayed. And if people go up and knock on the door, I just open it and spray them. Ring 38, I get sprayed. They knock on the door, ring my neighbor, I just spray them and close the fucking door again. I did essentially also break character twice, but that was to one who has already seen me. Actually, the kid who borrowed or got some blood or however the fuck you want. I don't want to collect some fake blood. No real blood. I'm not in the mood for that. Just, I don't know who needs to hear it, but I'm not in the business of collecting blood. Which is not words I thought I would say, not today or at any point, but putting it out there. Regardless. You can buy with the bowl that I put the fake blood in. While I was in carriage, I just accepted it and gave him a thumbs up. Actually, there were also kids who wanted to give me a high five. And yeah, I had 2 animatronics set up. People were just all over it even before I started. And it was not just kids who thought it was awesome. A lot of adults were like, oh, that's awesome. That's great. I want to see. Good thing I come by later to see it. And people were almost, there was something I'm associated with where they were a bit miffed that they didn't see it. And it was like a highlight point of, can we get there to see it? I really want to check it out. I want to see it in action. To the point where my upstairs neighbor, and that was as I was packing down, I just taken the power off of the skeleton, or the ghost, as it's actually called, but I just taken the power off and I was about to pack it down, and he was standing outside and recording it. I enjoy when people record it, it just means that they enjoy it, and I think it's cool. I even gave my cousin the shop I bought it from, because my cousin is the COO there, not CEO. I just figured it was the best to give at least a mention back, because there's nothing on the animatronics that tie them to the shop, so I figured I could give a little mention back, so I wrote it in fake blood on one of my windows. And again, I wrote my house number on all the fucking windows, and people still didn't fucking ring the right one all the time. Then again, one of them was one of those kids that thought it was a good idea to try to make a home invasion. So, also, one of the, at some point, I think it was, most of them actually rang the right one, because it's both on the, I mean, I literally had an arrow drawn on the window with ring here. So I'm more disappointed that people didn't ring the right one than happy that people rang the right one, because it was literally signposted and was on every single window. Written in fake blood. The All Hallows uncle, he has a fucking bag of... He has his potato sack of goodies. And a fucking spray bottle if you can't call the right doorbell. That's gonna be great. I could do some dark side later, maybe, if I have time. Maybe. We'll see. But that would also be a lot for the event. I don't think it goes from each to other. I don't know. And even then I have to go pretty far to get a lot of events unlocked. Or a lot of levels unlocked. Get your mind out of the gutter. Also, the one who borrowed blood later on, while I was packing down, came by and was like, "Thanks for letting me have the blood. It really saved my night. It really saved our evening." He apparently shared it with a friend, but it was just... It was neat. There we are. Now I don't have to jump off of the roof. Slushy sounds. I have a lot of... Don't go inside, you'll be added to the soup. But again, if they try to go into someone else's home, no amount of text will fucking discourage them. Just don't prompt it. Normally I wouldn't say that any kid should watch this, but if any kid is going to watch it, just take the candy and leave. There's not going to be anything inside unless directed directly to it. And who am I kidding? Those shits wouldn't distance in there. Again, I physically... the first one was pulled away. She was also just... joke. If the big thing doesn't talk, don't ask it questions, because it's put in one answer. And literally only grunted at people. But also a thing that was really funny that happened more than once was that people... I was like, okay, I get the bag. And then I just stood there and looked at them, and then had to give them a little wave, so like, come on, come in. Because all of them was just, I guess, standing back to give the others space, but it was just funny, like, what the fuck is going on now? And again, you get thrown off a bit when there's just someone in chains standing in front of you. And I'm like, kinky. It's only an industrial chain I have set on each wrist, then pulled over the back of my neck so it doesn't drag along the floor. I could technically show off the pictures for the outfit. But my contact person also said I'm really fucking scary. Apparently some kids also just don't have any fear response. Any reasonable fear response anyway. Sometimes we should just let kids be eaten by wolves. It sounds insanely harsh, but I also know that that's gonna come back to bite them if they don't learn from shit like that, or if they just isn't taught shit like that. Because then at some point when it fucks over and bites them in the ass, then they're gonna be told that, oh, they didn't do anything wrong, even though they most definitely did. Yes, I am pissy about some kids trying to move in past the door. There's someone, he is my former contact person, but also associated with where my contact person comes from. Don't look too deeply into that. It's gonna be too hard to elaborate. It's about a wootism. I thought for a second like there was something inside. No. I just sit inside my kitchen in darkness with my phone. I didn't have anyone trying to double dip. So I didn't get any of the sour candy spent. Which is fine. You can just stay till next year. The more dreadful it tastes, the better. Mark keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it looks. Sounds like they're doing great. I've barely taken down the front. But it's a bungalow. Compared to like a normal house, what's the difference? Or is it just real estate shit? Also, is a hammock like a hammock? What is a hammock? Is it like one of those where you hang a... Oh. I just realized you don't have a word for hangikoi. I think. Or maybe a hammock is a hangikoi. I must find out. Phone. Yep, it's a hangikoi. Again, I would put it as much in the parents in those positions. There was someone who's like, apparently I had put up so much. What I put up was so spooky that the kids didn't even dare to go to the door. I was like on the ways of my kids, trick or treat on the ways of my kids, on behalf of my kids. Which was hilarious. I like it when I spook kids. That's also why I give some. That's why I hand out so much, because hey, they're brave enough to come to the door, and they're brave enough to come to the door, so there should be good payout. I can't take it back if they're being little dickheads, but I wish I could. Maybe that's also what the spray is gonna be for. You're getting rewarded for being brave, you're getting punished for being a dipshit. Can't reach. That would teach. Oh yeah, you need a bit of a heftier spray here. You need a good runoff if you're gonna clean this way, by the way. And also make sure that it's something that doesn't take damage from this. Because you can very quickly cause damage to stuff. Okay, start. Apparently the second game is coming off to a bit of a rocky start. It is much of the same, but there's also stuff that just doesn't work out too well. Damn, this one goes fast. Maybe it's just the playground that was a massive job. Also, someone who knocked on the door yesterday knocked into fake blood, which was hilarious. Don't knock on the fake blood, it's fake blood. The blood it smears, it actually runs a good deal too. bungalow roof. Oh. Wait, it seems like there's a substantial amount I'm missing. This is just a teenage dirtbag. Okay, apparently Pops is out of his rocking chair and having a look. Neat. My dad doesn't want to be called Pop. So he's Pa. Pa doesn't want to be called Pops. No, stop, you will not stop, you will not stop. No, stop, you will not hop on top of Pop. Oh, that's also the roof. Why is the roof gone? Why is the roof gone? Do I need to fuck you up? I don't know where it was I saw it, but there's like a video of someone trying to be here part of by hopping. They have a broom and then they hop on it. Like jump while holding it. And then they just edit the videos where they're only shown when they're jumping. And make this ridiculous sound while they're jumping. Which just makes it even better. Where the fuck am I missing? Oh yeah, over here with a likely spot. Don't give me the gutter, give me the roof. Need the roof. Need to understand why this roof gone. Nice, but yay, the roof clean. The Gooter. That Gooter is also done. Well, that's good. What about this Gooter? Move, you whore. I mean, he's efficient, but he's also slut-shaming his equipment. Searchfinder. Is that a on Pathfinder? Or some sort of allusion to it? Oh, I see you. Ping! No, stop. You will not hop on top of Pop. I don't need you anymore. Wait. No, it takes too long. A really strange question, simply because I don't know and I like to have to look it up later. But did Matthew Patrick kind of just poof from being the host of any content after he retired his character of Mad Bat? Because he was one of the first hosts of guests of the PowerWash podcast. Bing! I like that I can scrub it down so shittily, and it's still just accepted as a full ping. That's trash. That's not as trash. Maybe everything being like spotless is more gameplay mechanic than anything. Simply because, now you're done. You're done. The abbreviated nature of game mechanics. Have you been pinged? You've been pinged. Have you been pinged? No, you haven't. You must ping, you whore. Yes. Way. Yeah, I might be able to take a second job in this. Oh, that's for the star. I am just gonna go with the mentality of all stars. So I'm not gonna accept any job that hasn't been fully done. Wall frame. Ping! Knock knock, who's there? The door! Scarbrand shall stay in the door frame. Yes. He hates that slightly less. Scarbrand hates going outside and going inside. He shall stay in the door frame. He hates that slightly less. I don't know why I call a demon source in third person. Can I even get to that side of it? That pissing fucking ass. Porch post, okay. Wait, that's porch fence still. Get clean! Clean yourself up. Oh, there's a good one. Yeah. That little thing is gonna be something I could put into a reward system for myself. Actually, I wonder what the most euphoric sound I could put in a reward system would be. Just for me, I don't give a shit about anyone else. If it's gonna be a reward system, it's gonna be for me. Yeah. Oh, you look dirty. Yes, that was a bit. I can almost just exclusively use aim mode because I prefer moving it like this. I kind of want to get the turbo nozzle, but it's also speeds up. Expansive. I don't think there's an unlimited jaws. I guess. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Fins. Yay. Yeah. Okay. We'll clean out the bricks. Watch, bricks. This is bricks over here. Bricks done. Yeah, I'm doing it. Can you see me doing it? Can you see me doing it? I'm doing it, so... Yeah. This is definitely one of my favorite nozzles. This one is good too. Okay. Where are the last bricks? Bricks. No bricks. No bricks here. No. No. No brick. No brick. This is the same wall. Okay. Walls are separated by posts. There you are. Clean as a... I don't know. Nice. Okay, post. What? What do you post? There's a gutter in the way. There we are. It is fun when I get to use the white nut. Just because it's white. Wood. Okay, I see it. Over here, I guess. Yep. Now we just need some posts. Garage door. Wall. Okay, now to find the post. Okay, you see a post there. Why am I posting that? Yeah. Your post. Oh, wrong one. Banana. 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 Wait, did my carrots a fucking A-pose? Yep, that just disappeared for a while. I'm so glad you're here, Calvin. That's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know. The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact that it's had. Ma's down in the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Now for the boss battle. I just noticed something super. You might notice the odd, super weird, creepy outside. Oh, it's those. Don't worry. According to Jenny, they're written in Enochian, an ancient language of the angels. Yeah, we don't want any of that here. Edging again. I shall purge this urge from you. No more edge. That's the rest of it. Okie dokie. Popper. I like dogs more than cats. Because generally a dog wants head pats and then it will just give you affection even if it is top-notch, like it will still nuzzle into your hand. Oh, it actually starts here. Might as well just do it all anyway. A cat will bite you. That is even while it's purring. It's just going from lick to chomp. I ain't liking that. You hear? Ganze fans fillery but channel $10. I missed the spot. Don't mind the weird archaic language written on our house. We're not trying to summon demons. Wow. Okay. Guess we're playing easy mode. I can't stand looking at this. Yay. Yeah. What the fuck did you do? There's algae in the fucking gutter. And again, there's like the algae in my gutter. There's algae on my porch. Or terrace. Or balcony. Or however the fuck you want to put it. Different words, same idea. At least to me. Beam yourself there. Good here. Damn it, it's filthy on the outside. Yep, it's filthy. Look at the filth. And then we have the gutter here. But no. Face. The fuck is that word? They're making me sound American. Fascia. Oh, that's likely to trim around the entire thing. Okay. Wait, how many? 30 stars. And what does the shoe say? For this one? 2,000. Okay. I am not ahead at all. As a matter of fact, I seem to be lagging very much behind. Even more reason to not buy equipment, but simply buy the upgrade. Because right now I can't even destroy oily. Can I even ever destroy it? Can I ever? Never have I ever eaten a basketball. No, I can't even do ingrained. I can only do oily at the last one. Should I just continue around this way? Okay. We'll take it at bottom, then top later. Actually, definitely, I'll need to do all of it. Wood. Wood is just that woody. Listen, I don't want any of your bullshit here. I don't know why you can talk in the dead language and I don't care. You need to fuck off with it. No one's impressed, it's just havoc. Oh, is it because it's dirty under? Yeah. It's dirty under. A rumbling dirty undies. Yeah. I don't know if I can actually make this, maybe. Never mind. If I'm gonna draw a dig, it's gonna look good, but apparently I'm not good at it. I am also drawing with a mouse, so... Listen, get out of here with that shit. I hate it when people go look, listen to stuff, because it's usually, okay, you've never indicated most of this to me before, now it's just look. Well, blind yourself. Piss your pants, in fact, pee your pants, in fact, piss on the floor right now. That's the hydraulic beam press one. I like him. I guess I should say them. Then they animate the dreams the time, and that's just... I get where the dreams are coming from, but I don't like it because it reminds me of my own. Even though that's mostly coherent. I don't think I'm a super thinker, I think that my mind is lazy. Because if you ask me to imagine an apple, I can imagine hyper-realistic apple. And all that stuff, if you put it into me, like the crunch. I guess it's more because I've never seen the Browning lines, but yeah. The crunch, I can turn it around, examine it, but it will default to being like in a cartoony style, unless you ask me for more. I don't know what that says about me. I don't think I have aphantasia or I'm a super creative person, but I usually have to have some framework of it. And unless you ask me for anything else, it will usually be like blueprints level. Like I get, yeah, okay. We don't need anything on a high level, we just need the idea. Good, here's the idea. You want details and ask me for fucking details. I know I say fuck a lot. You wanna go, bitch? Oh, I should do something about this. More of this itch. Yay. My question will always be, am I strong or is it just my top strength? Needed to recenter my finger. I could feel myself pressing down. Bleh. And isn't it like 70% or something you need to have overlap? Ideally. About there. Yeah. Well, that takes a while. I sat on the sofa just now and I heard a strange sigh, like sounds spooky. Yeah, your house is haunted. There aren't really many ways about it. Your house is haunted. You really think someone will put in scriptures of angels and you can just go laissez-faire about it. You need a priest. But likely not, you need a Satanist. If it was an Enochian. Enoch is Noah's grandfather, I think. Or was. Apparently he just chilled out with angels. I was taken to heaven, and then his skull was engraved. Isn't there also a 140k Mechanicum artifact that is literally just Megalite Tesla's skull? To be fair, that is something I would want with my bones. But specifically my skull. Just keep it and engrave stuff on it. That'd be a nice conversation piece. Or a conversation starter for that matter. I am being cucked. It feels like someone is finishing my Lego sets. Yes, that is the correct term for it. Lego is an adjective. It is not Legos, it is not Lego. It is a Lego bricks and Lego pieces. Why am I pissy about it? Well, because my brother works at Lego. The trim. I shall kink shame myself if I have to. I don't care what you have to say, you need to fuck off. Then again, if I can remove the runes with just the PowerWasher, I think it's fine. Oh, without the little box, it looks like an upside down smile. I broke the curse. I mean, either I break a curse or I'm just gonna free some demon. It's gonna be fun regardless. How the hell did you get up there? Hold on. I can't piss it away at that range. Also, if you're gonna leave something this filthy, can you at least not put a curse on it? Either leave it clean and cursed, or leave it filthy and uncursed. Wait, if your girlfriend, fiance, whatever the fuck, knows that it's Inagi, and can't they sell what they said? Is that why you don't care about it? Because it was basically someone just reading bun. Lambas bread, tablespoon, fish eye. Which would be weird to have someone just write toast on my wall in Hebrew. But it can't be that bad. Who's been run, Briggs? Who's Who's been drawing? Who's been drawing bricks? Who's been drawing? Who's been drawing? Who's been drawing bricks? Yeah. Oh, these all together. Yeah, this is going to be one of those where I see it from the front. I see it from the front at the end and I'm just going to disappear. Yay. Oh yeah, crank that. Good. No. No. You jump high. Good person. Okay. Good. We just need them to witness their doom. Hold on. Skip. You can either simulate. I should get out my laptop so I can find the episodes of Drawn Together that is on that. Ping! I feel like the people who go, they make some statement and then they go, don't at me. They're just weak. It's weakness. You're just displaying the fact that you don't have anything to hold on. You're not gonna die on any hill. You're just gonna throw something out there and then hide like a fucking coward. You're weak. You must die to feed the worms, you pathetic wretch. The hounds shall not feast upon your weak flesh. It will give them indigestion with how much bitchishness with it. I found a door. Yeah. We're gonna free the wall from the wall. I love the way when you scoop it down it just drops like a hammer. That's kind of the best thing about that vintage thing up there. Otherwise it can become an actual pain, like, what am I needing? We're gonna clear this one. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise? I've heard a few. Did I unseal the volcano? Falls upon Jenny. Just put a washer on spin. Oh yeah, I did get some baked shepherd's pie after my last stream. I didn't do it. It turned out decent. I put a bit too much tomato in it, but that's pretty much it. Toast. Oh yeah, pre. No edging. Only pre. Because pre means you on the way there, and the edging is just ruining it for everyone. Including yourself. Stop lying. This makes it take too long, and then you have to reset entirely. Looks so nice, then we go to the other side and it's black again. I actually don't like bright colors or anything. Comes with the territory of being light sensitive. I'll dress up in pink because it's funny. And usually also when something is weird, you just have to own it. I just don't like yellow, that's the only one. And I don't know where it is from. I think that's also why I don't like gold. B. Okay, now we trim the rim, the flim glim. Listen here, good sir. Fuck right off. Also, if you haven't noticed, all the episode titles and the series titles in the series are just synonyms. I find the weirdest one because it's funny. That's just how I work. I have a shit sense of humor. The trim. Let me guess, it's smelly on the bottom. Yep. Super. Swing. That's a chimney. Yay. I would only leave these like wet spots at the absolute edge. Yeah. Cleanse the weakness. You ever have one of those days where you get a rumbly from your tumbly? And you can just feel something. And you must conclude, I have weakness growing in me. But I have evil growing in me. And you either just shit yourself half to death or you have to vomit. Oh, my head is starting to do that. Unlike House Flipper, you don't really get skills in this, which is annoying. But then again, you have equipment upgrades. I guess that balances things out. veranda, veranda. I only really like red and white on this as a color scheme when it's on candy canes. I fucking love candy canes. The brake is clean here, the brake is clean there. That really looks like the Lego brakes. The Lego brakes piece. Like the 1x2 that's supposed to be brakes. Why do you need them so close to each other? Who hurt you? Have more out this side, I have nothing at all, for fuck's sake. Really? And, oh, that's for rounded decking, so that's all in one. Why were there so many of the first one where they had other stuff where it's just separated, like the windows and the window frame? But that shit is actually separated, and they're still the same. Yeah. Yay. What? Who's been wrong? Don't break the rich bricks. Who's been wrong? Don't break the rich bricks. I'll give them the bad, the benefit, the trailers are looking for an idea what the fuck is going on. But does it fit with this railing too? Another sharp corner, just the way we like it. There we are. Hook you up and look at the railing. Slobber all over me. I could technically say this back wall. No, I'm just gonna defeat this because it is my, I don't know, I won't even call it a white whale, it's just annoying me right now. Yeah, let's hook that railing with it. Okay. Wait. That railing, okay, so these railings over here, put those together. Yay. Still with massive spots, it just, yeah, that's good enough. The wood. It's at the top too, but figure it is. I mean, the next job will have to be like 700 or something. 600 if I am to get it before. If I have to get the next upgrade as it unlocks. Yeah, it has the top too, I believe. Clean, you bitch. I have a stool that I have to use when I set up the big animatronic too. It's kind of fun to just stand there on my balcony setting it up, especially because someone was like, hey, it's pretty gnarly what you have set up on the front. Yeah, this one's gonna be worse. Grandmama. I get used to that. Oh, I see where you are, you little bitch. Tell me your fucking name. Yeah. Goody. Take the run. Isn't that just passing the shit to another asshole? That would just... Oh yeah, there was the wall behind here. How do dirt find a real drowsy? I got a real doozy for you. Hello, is it the Grime Bandits? Listen, I don't use my stage name here. Careful, the volcano. Didn't he so okay. Yeah, that's what the weird law. And yes, there is law in this game. They even packed it into the second game. Do, 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 do. Is that a fucking kawaii face? Or a young? Nicoak is racist and then dies. Ugh. Okay, what do the other career mode jobs? No. Okay, if I take the skate park, but that will take ages. Then the shoe would be good. But then I still, fuck it, we'll take the shoe. After. Clean, you whore! Be gone, thoughts. There. Hopefully it opens up something like an RV or something quick after. Maybe I'll make an extra long stream today. I'm not sure. The Trudwin? Oh, you're still filthy. Post. Pre. Good. Goody goody. Goody goody gumdrops. Oh, it's just a bit there. When it becomes black, it gets hard to see. Would be funny if one of them is like, hey, just take this down, and it's some white gunk or some shit. It's just brown on top and then becomes black under. Does this house have a two-step plan for me to get onto the roof? I can grab and set up there. So is it a grab, climb, grab? Okay, it needs a bit over here, so we just stop it. How long are my arms? Long enough. Assim, indo e me vindo. Yay. This is just me being awful, but when will we have someone get into an issue over how they talk about, let's say, a woman who is like, a woman who says some whack-ass shit about men and then just goes, yeah, I stand by it, I'm a misandrist, but fuck you. I'm not gonna say sorry. It's like the trans-inclusive, hyper-misogynistic bird. It's like a parrot that's like, it only bites, oh wait. Yeah, it only bites women. And then some guy goes up and gets, or someone goes up and gets nipped. I think it was actually before, maybe it was someone goes up and gets nipped. I usually say guys about a lot of stuff, but it isn't guys. And again, I also called the fence post a whore, I think. I use guy as a gender neutral term, so fuck guys. Yeah, that comes with the territory of being pansexual. As much as I mention my boyfriend, you would think that something like that wouldn't bother me. Man, I can smell the dirt through the TV. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? It just sends the shit downhill. There's so much bird poop too. I hate birds. Actually, do you know why I think it's seagulls that has a habit of dropping rocks on seagulls that have a habit of dropping rocks on cars because they think they're picking up clams and then dropping them on the fuck me, that was a lot that just got eaten up there. My satisfaction is ruined and my day doesn't come. Okay, you're going over there for now. Nice. Oh, even up here. Damn. Oh, it is supposed to be a different color. It's just way toggle back here. Oh, that's become sun bleached. Wonderful. Absolutely immaculate. Get out of here. Or... What kind of eldritch creature am I playing as? I can just casually do shit like that. I am not in the mood for any of you. Oh yeah. And despite the massive swaths I'm taking off, nada, no show. Third vision, activate. But I can't hold it, it's just single pull. Bird poop. Smeared in poop. Wish it could have some distance, so this would mean more. But... Funnily enough, I have a habit of thinking of games as... Oh. Games and stuff as new until I play them. But it doesn't matter when they came out. How am I managing this? I feel like the roof is way too slanted for you to have a comfortable stance on it. You sort of not bad. Also, like the guy in the last job said, yeah, there's an alleged thing, and it's just caked in grime. And then says there's a few specks of dust here and a few specks of dirt here and there. I left that shit shining. I serve football, by the way. Is that just for the fun of fucking around with physics objects? I mean, balls are fun. Quote me on that. I don't like ball games, but balls in and of themselves are fun. You can ball a bit of a ball and ball and ball it out. You can circle a ball with balls. I'll put ball in the ball behind. What? I mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I've looked for some creepy found on the side of the house you're working on. Okay. Turns out the builder diagram's telling the plumber where to put the gap for the overflow pipe. Why would they write it in something like that, though? Is it just for a laugh? Yeah, that's just comforting. Be clean. I cast clean spray. Clean thrower. I think it's healthy for games to have April Fool events. It's just weird shit. I know this comes out of nothing. But it should be just weird stuff, potentially game breaking, but just for a laugh. Make it so April 1st is the worst time to start. I was cheated. It's the worst time to start a completely new profile. I'm standing on something. Oh, maybe I'll actually make it. If I get 100 buckaroos by the end of this, then I should be able to make it. Hey, do you want to come with me? How many? Wow. Okay, if you're gonna be like that. Actually, you should start from the top because shit rolls downhill. Yeah, that's sufficient. I feel like the movement blocking is doing more to just block my movement for the sheer sake of it than anything beneficial. Because it will be like, oh, you have this little slip here and it's just gonna lock the fuck up. Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't do the railing. I thought I railed good. Did it go back? It's either I can shake the camera a lot or I can do this. I think I'll do this. Yay. Yeah, here just blocks my movement for no reason other than the sheer fact of blocking my movement. Why not have some sort of stop at the edge rather than that? Nice. Well, facier, or whatever the fuck it's called. I would also just call this a trim, but whatever. I'm not an architect, I'm an industrial technician. Yeah, I swear that one had like half of the last window still dunked out. And just, yeah, that's fine. That's the rest of it. Oh. Oh, I thought that was shadow at first. Oh, is it all stuck behind? Oh, yeah. I can see I'm hitting it, so I'm doing something right. I just feel like I am. Let the ladder come here. Could you? Don't. Oh. Yeah, it's just blocking my movement for the sheer sake of it. There we are. Buddy. This should have been veranda roof. This was a $550 job, right? Stop blocking me. Okay. Oh, 650. Yeah, there. Then I can just do the shoe after. Making this movement agonizingly slow. And it gives me annoyances. Oh, it's so that you don't fall off of the roof. It doesn't care. Also over here, the movement is like decent. Then you get into the corner and it just sticks you. Am I just this bitch, or is it something people don't talk about? That it has not the greatest movement. It feels like I'm piloting a brick with the attitude of a brick. And the attitude of a poodle on one side of the shore. Trim the wood. Nice. Let me go. Okay, that was just the fucking, I don't know, back of the back hump there. Getting me stuck. See, it didn't have any issue just shoving me right off. The tread wind. If you didn't build your house like a fucking misanthropist, I could have maybe cleaned it. armor. The fuck is a Sonic? Okay, that's, yeah, great, grand fucking whatever. You go right over there. My weird extendo arms. You thought wrong, my good bitch. I will trim your wood. I might as well just take the easiest first. Would be trimmed so there wasn't around the... I'll find out later. Stop blocking me. I'm pretty sure those sloppy sounds are ASMR to someone, but they definitely aren't to me. That's also the thing about ASMR. It's very individual. It's ASMR sounds, no, it's me pulling your teeth out. Okay, where the fuck is the dormer roof then? Dormer walls. Okay. Oh, it's dormer walls, not dormer roof. That must be over here. Why are there barnacles on your fucking roof, by the way? Barnacles. Should the beast bite, you are indeed homosexual. Thrown together is an absolute shit show, but some of them also kind of funny. Well, most of it is kind of funny if you like really rough humor. If you're easily offended, don't watch it. I just need to get the evil out of your system. Now, laugh at something somewhere where it doesn't really hurt anyone. I'm gonna take the shoe. I want the next step. That was a pun. I mean that I want to have the upgrade for this. Just to feel it. Urban X. Wait, what does it actually call the one? Because it's light duty, heavy duty, or light duty, medium duty, professional duty. How is that heavier than heavy duty? I don't know why, but I'm starting to think. Yeah, that's dangerous. Starting to think, yeah, stop. It's weird. It only happens a few times a year. I'm starting to just remember a lot of Team 4-star shit. Okay? Now I need to find the legendary wood trims. Wooden trims. Is it you? No. It's not you. Not you. Not you. Okay. I'm confuzzled. Still one left. Does that show up on the test? Okay, that trim is done, that trim is done. Yay. Banana na 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 banana na 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 na. photos looks amazing. Amazing, almost normal. You know what's strange though? As you were finishing, there was a screech from the attic to open the latch and something whooshed past my face, followed by a grubby gray feather floating mysteriously down. I think it was Ishtar's soul finally leaving the place. Oh, that's good to know. There's a snoot in my boot. Ah, okay, it's his door. Why are they learning the ABC inside of this? Yeah, you get little spooky jaunts from stuff. It's not creepy, it's just a bit out of place. Window frame. Oh, I need to. Boyd. Well, there's some that are just sticklers for getting a full scrub, and some barely need any. Yeah, it's just creepy children singing in there, whatever. If they come out here, I'm just gonna eat them anyway. But so that's the banister, and it's not that's part of the banister. That's nose to good. Something's beating something else, and I don't know what it is. But I want to join. Wow, those were evil. I don't remember how to rotate you. Wait. You stand here. Then you twig. Then you're just talking about it. Rather than just standing side to side by side, looking at it. I'm kind of numb to the spooky cats. Well done, but overdone. If you're getting gifted by a big shoe, are you then the sole benefactor? Where is the frame of wood? Okay. Oh. But that's a completely different area. What the fuck? Buzz, 3, 2. You got a stinky butt. You got a stinky butt. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. I'll be spraying down this bitch. I've cleansed the soul. Nice. Hey, them singing in there, you little shits. Okay, where do you need this? Oh, we have some more up there. I like that. It has heft. Oh yeah, I need to find out what the fuck was missing here from the boot wall. Okay, boot wall clean. I want a York Knight tool. Yep, tool. You do that. I mean, I don't know why Johnny bit me. Then bite back. You bite the fry bite back to my man. Damn. I ate his yogurt. Oh, I want a yogurt too. Why is there a kid writing to me? Why are they still using this if I'm cleaning it? Up and walk. Yep. It's close. Nom. The issue with making stuff intricate is that it's just gonna be a lot of a bitch to clean. Unless you make precautions for that, which people rarely ever do. Oh, that was late. Yep. Another lace. At least there was only 4 of them. My head is starting to hurt. Oh, nice. Just hanging in. All of the profits of all my work has been spent on just getting better equipment. Wonder if my guy needs a sandwich. Oh, I live. Nice. Okay, the lace of the shoe is shoe. Whomever designed this boot should be slapped. But while it is very fun, it's also very annoying. The veil between fun and annoying is paper thin. Okay, that's annoying. Like I found a mug hill thing in our garage. Let's know if you, when you're free to come and give it a wash. I'm going to poop. Have fun with that. I guess. Oh. Nice. Yes. Okay, it's... Wait, let me start some down here. Buddy. Festive. I need to spray it out. Fear my beam power. I shall beam at thee. Boot. Oh, it's this boot. So much removed. I guess it's to save you from the indignity of having to clean out the... Look at it making sloppy sounds. I'm not bothered till they start singing I'm working on the railroad. Good thing I can just about land it from here. I wish it could get closer. Why is it a child giving me this job specifically? Oh damn. Window frame, what? No. Yeah. Clean beam. Might need to go onto it actually. Can I from here? Yup. This would be very dangerous. Sorry about all that. Charlie found my phone. Okay. Wait, he found your phone. He didn't grab it. He didn't yoink it. It was just, yeah, he found it. Okay. The football is back. Oh. Yeah, we rude. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's what I need. I didn't even have to jump on that. I still did though. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can reach more. Oh, that's why I can't get it closer. Oh, I'm looking this way. Whoopsie-doodle. Little bitch trim. Incoming. None. Get wrecked, scrub. Okay, how many of them missing? Oh, great. I sound sarcastic when I do that. Of course it's wooden trims that are missing. But that's gonna be a meme by the end. Dangerous. Fuck over there. Okay, one more wooden trim. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. No. Fuck me with a chainsaw. Okay. Of course it's you. How did you get that in my training? Guess it's from this side. Hello. Oh, Forest. Home puts the Groot into Grotto, haha. Here you go. I like that it doesn't show the equipment, so I'm just flying sometimes. UI wonder the play school looks beautiful. The children are so calm now, I can hear the birds of the forest again. The wind's rustling through the leaves, and even my own heartbeat. I hope that's normal. Thinking it. Yes, that. We'll have a look at it. Of course it has Wash Me on it. E. Dennis going to live stream the car restoration for vlog. Don't worry, you won't even know she's there. I'm beginning to suspect this might not be a worthless heap. Yeah, have you seen this car? It's in pristine condition. If you just take off the shit. How am I spraying away rust? Orange. Shit caked onto it through years of neglect. Okay, I will have to use this. Because apparently this gets away rust. I'm scrolling through Esther's online videos, archived online. No photos with her car anywhere. I thought I would get, like... It's interesting that I have to go even smaller for the first job with this. I forgot how aggressive the one. Is this filth amendment? What the fuck is with those nicknames? Huh. Interesting. He plays the school teacher whose car's been driving me nuts. I don't know who this Esther is, or the poor conversationalist, but it's a poor conversationalist with a negative mindset. Oh. He needs to be sprayed down. The film Shogun's finale was recommended was a flop. Esther's final role was... Okay. Did he even attempt taking this to PowerWash before this? The Bimper. I don't think that's how Rust works. What's with this wing? Oh. Nice. May water be purged. The trunk. I feel like this needs a bigger spray than it would take away. Is there fucking turnover on my back button? The Hordinge. I think I need a map. I did the door handle needs to be on its own. This is because of rust. What if this was opened up? How bad would it look like? This is just crust on the inside. Well, evidently the mud guard didn't gather that well. None. Oh, is it the entire way around? Nice. A singular matka. This is a convertible. No, the bumper. And this. Die! Bumpy Dumpy. Be clean, Mira. It's kind of funny that, wait, shelf wing mirrors. Is the shelf not clean? There. Bumper. That bumper's clean. Pitch vehicle. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.